The Raiders have their first road game of the year, and it's in Los Angeles to face the undefeated LA Chargers. Last year, the Raiders, including the playoffs, were 3-0 against LA, but right now, the Chargers' historical numbers on offense, and they lead the AFC West by a half a game. They're 3-0, the Raiders in second, along with the Chiefs and Broncos at 2-1. So this game for the early lead in the West. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. As this game for the lead in the division, a big episode 66 on the way. The Raiders figured it out on offense a little bit last week against Houston, and now they're going to have to in a big way against the Chargers offense, which has been absolutely unbelievable. The numbers that the Raiders put up last year on offense, that's what the Chargers are doing this year, and they're out to 3-0. They curb stamped the Bills. They've demolished the Jets. They have beaten really good teams, and now they're going to see the football first. The Raiders win the toss. They defer. Probably a big advantage in this ball game as Cole sends it away, and here we go. About as important as a Week 4 game you'll ever see. All this idea in the end zone, and Herbert's season leads the NFL in passing yards, 1,028. 8 touchdowns, but has 4 interceptions, the 65% completion percentage. Best passing offense, best scoring offense. They scored 38 points a game. The next closest, the Dallas Cowboys, at 29 points a game. As you saw the offensive line, the skill position, they brought in Romeo Doubs from Green Bay. Gerald Everett, another Pro Bowl season last year. And on pace to do that again. First down to the 25. They'll begin with a counter run to Eckler. Get a block on Wilson, and there goes Eckler on the first play. Breaks a tackle. Amore got him out with 13. Raider defense has been elite. They have stopped everybody. They've given up some passing yards, but that has been it. They don't give up rushing yards. They don't give up points. The best in both those categories. But again, with the amount that LA passes and the amount of yards that the Raiders have given up through the air, it might be a bad matchup here in Week 4. First down to the 38. This is a team that scores 38 points a game, and a give to Eckler on first down. Up the middle, shot out of McKinnon. Tackled by Morig at the 48 with another 10. So good start for the Chargers. First down to the 48-yard line. Herbert will throw. And wide open on the sideline, he's got Everett. Turns the corner and down to the 25. And another pickup, a 27. As the Chargers set up in scoring range on the opening possession. That was the first pass attempt of the day for Justin, and a give to Eckler. His third carry of the drive, already in the zone, and a pickup of 6. 29 yards on 3 carries. Red zone try, and the Chargers have struggled in the red zone this year. They've scored so many points it hasn't mattered. Second down 4. Herbert on the roll. Delivers to Johnson, turns upfield. Breaks a tackle inside the 5, and Diablo saves a touchdown to the 3. Gain of 16, first and goal. At the 3-yard line. And a flag down. And Christian Barnhart, the second tight end, jumped. He's offsides. That was a false start, I should say. First and goal at the 8 now. Offset I. And the 4th carry of the game for Eckler. Breaks a tackle and Crosby there. A loss of 5. Armstead the first to get hands on him. Second and goal. 3 tight ends in there. Herbert under center. And this time a fake, quick pressure. Trying to get unloaded, but he's sacked. Jamal Barkley had a career high 6 sacks last year. Picks up career number 12. It is third and goal. Chargers convert half the time, 13th in the NFL. They're 18 yards out from the touchdown. On third and goal. Blitz picked up the seam. Oh, laser beam. Touchdown, Chargers. It's Gerald Everett, an 18-yard score, his 3rd of the year. He had 2 against Buffalo in Week 2, and the Chargers strike first on the opening possession. And what a start of the ball game for the Chargers. They moved at will. 8 plays, 75-yard drive. Eckler 4 for 24 on the possession. And that includes the -5. Kick is good, and Mann will send it away. Thad Morris will take it from the goal line. And make a cut, and down to the 20. Mike Menlock, his number, 701 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. 123 rushing yards in the score. They're starting to figure it out on the passing game. They're up to 15th now. The rushing and scoring has been there. Paxton has a big test. So does Illuminora Miller. His Charger defense is incredible as well. We'll talk about them in a minute. And this skill position group is starting to get it going. They did against Houston. Obviously, they did in the opener against Kansas City. And they do it again against LA. Pass to Jacobs. Turns the corner for 12. Charger defense, top 10 in everything. Bosa McNeil and Pruitt, we've all seen. They brought in Zadarius Smith to replace Khalil Mack, who retired. And the linebackers, we've seen Murray and Henley. They're back again. They've been outstanding. In the secondary, Samuel, Copeland, Bonds, James, we've all seen before. They brought in Michael Carter II from New York. First down to the 33. Jacobs up the middle for 3. Down to the 35. Jacobs has 3 touchdowns on the year. Second down and 7. And a fake. Headlock up the seam. Oh, bullets! Down to the 40-yard line. And it is David Hart for 27. So a first down at the halfway mark of the first quarter. Raiders trail by 7. Medlock under quick pressure, and down he goes. There's Quan McNeil. 4th sack of the year. His 3rd straight game. Dropping the quarterback. He has been elite. Really a superstar now. Second down, 14. Had to give outside to Jacobs. Cuts outside of Samuel. And tackled with a pickup of 11 to the 31. Raiders on 3rd down. They've struggled. 28th in the NFL. 15 to 36 on this young season. 3rd and 3. Medlock steps up and he'll run and slide with a pickup of 7 and a first down on the first 3rd down try of the game. So first down to the 24. Medlock pulls out and delivers. Myers has it. Myers in the race to the corner. He is in. Touchdown Raiders, and they answer right back. Career touchdown number 35 for Jakobi Meyers. And the Raiders tie the game. The Myers, who had 10 last year, picks up his first of this season. And Myers makes it 7 apiece, a 7-play, 80-yard drive. Hart had a 27-yarder of the possession. That is good. Raiders take over, or Chargers take over the 28. And it's going to be a fake. And over the middle, he's caught. It's Williams, and Herbert still not missed a pass. We have not seen an incompletion yet. Second down and 9. The 43-yard line. And Herbert under center. He's changing the play. And he will throw. And he'll deliver. Up the seam. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs down to the 32. Pick up a 25. Explosive play after explosive play. Herbert threw an incompletion. That's the first for either side today. Second down, 10. Give to Eckler. Up the middle. Makes a cut. Lowers the shoulder. Reaches for the first down. Another 22. So first down to the 22. Trying to make 2 straight touchdown drives. Fake. And fires. Christian Barnhart lowers the shoulder. He has a pickup of 8. There's 3rd down and 2 now. The pistol set for Herbert. 2 tight ends. And he will throw. And he will deliver to the flat. Wide open Barnhart inside the 10. 7-yarder. First and goal. Final play of the quarter. If they snap it. 7-yard line. Back to Eckler. Gets by Crosby and dealt with the tackle at the line of scrimmage. 1 in the books. We're tied at 7. Second quarter begins with a 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. 7-7 game. On the outside, open is Eckler. Eckler going for the end zone! And down to 1. Diablo saved the touchdown to pick up a 6th 3rd and goal. Goal line set, and a toss play. Good block by Ingold and a walk-in. Touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 4th of the year. He has a touchdown in every game. And the Chargers back in front, 14-7 after the extra point by Church. As Eckler picks up a 1-yard score. 12-play drive, 75 yards. That took 5 minutes off the clock. Dobbs, 2 for 26. Church's kick is good. Raiders take over 3rd and 10. Not seen a punt yet. Or 3rd down fail. Underneath to Jacobs, and a good tackle by Dunlap. And there's a 3 and out. So first down to the 25. And Herbert will start under center, trying to pull away from the Raiders. Pivotal Week 4 game. Wide open is Williams, and he's down to the 45. Another big play for 30. Raiders defense, which has been outstanding, just can't figure it out. Over the middle, it's caught by Johnson. Breaks 1, and the ball is on the ground. It's picked up by Dobbs. Johnson fumbled, and it's still first down. 32-yard line. Herbert over the middle. It's caught Johnston. And to pick up a 6. Second down and 4. 3 tight ends set. You see Mike Williams. He's in the zone. Outside give to Eckler. Eckler's got space. Eckler in the race to the end zone. Moving to beat. And he's tackled at the 1. They stood him up at the 1-yard line. First and goal. In the goal line. Last time they tossed it. And this time they run power. Eckler fighting and down to the 1 again. Maybe lost half a yard. 2nd and goal. Taking the goal line sets. This time right up the gut. Eckler, he's going to lose 3. Roberson, the big stop for this 3rd and goal. 3-yard line. Can the Raiders hold? On a series that started at the half-yard line. Back to Eckler. Gets by Crosby. And Pauly makes the tackle. It's a pickup of 1. But the hold of 3, Jordan Churchout, who's been perfect on the year. The UDFA this year is going to kick from 19 and it's 17-7 on a 7-play drive. The Chargers have a 2-score lead. Now the hold of Wilcox. Raiders take over down by 10. Momentum fully in favor as Medlock downfield, he's got him! Adams to the 43 and a pickup of 31. And Medlock passes the century mark here in the first half. First down. It's going to be give to Jacobs. Jacobs gets blocked by Hart. Josh Jacobs inside the 30. And he's got 19. Raiders moving on offense now. 2nd down 11. Medlock. Deep drop. Stepping. Rolling. Dunlap chasing and he is trapped in the backfield. Lost of half a yard. Dunlap picks up sack 1.5 this year. That's a career high. So it's 3rd and 12. They had a shotgun snap. Medlock will throw. Steps up. Fires to the end zone. Flag in the end zone. Intended for Mayer. But some interference called on Derwin James. It'll be 1st and goal. Red zone try. You see the Chargers defense 4th in the NFL. Raiders have had their struggles this year. Doss it in. Put the block in. A walk-in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th of the year. He has won it every game. And the Raiders back in the ball game. It's going to be 17-14 here in the 2nd quarter. Much needed a response drive aided by the Derwin James PI. 7-play, 75-yard drive culminated in the touchdown by Jacobs, 14-17. So 1st down Chargers at the 25. They've just had the ball a lot longer. Eckler has it. Oh, the air truck to the 30. Little pickup of 5. 3rd and 1 now. After a 4-yarder by Eckler. Big spot to get off the field. Final play with a 2-minute warning, and they won't. Eckler up the middle. He's got a first. Still going. And all the way to the 46 with a pickup of 12. 2 minutes to play. 2nd down and 10. Chargers trying to extend the lead heading into the break. Herbert's on the outside. Has it to Everett. Breaks off of Morgan. There he goes. Gerald Everett out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So 1st down. Shotgun set for Herbert. Will throw. Pressure and sacks! Crosby a loss of 8. His 4th of the year. He has won in every game. 3rd and 18 now. And they need the 21 to convert from here. It's a 58-yard field goal. That pass! They could play. Big hit by McLaughlin on Williams. And they're going to punt. And the Raiders take over 2nd and 10. Underneath, Jacobs has it, and out of bounds with 8. 3rd and 2. The big play now. The Raiders keep the drive alive. Medlock on the shotgun snap. He's got time. Wide open and overthrown to Mayer. 6 of 10 start for Medlock. And the punt. 46 seconds in the quarter. Herbert. Timing throw got it to Everett. That's the difference. Timeout to LA. 21 yards. Herbert. Pressure. Delivers. Eckler. 6-yarder. Give him 7. Timeout. So now with 3rd and 3. 28 seconds. Big spot to get off the field here for the Raiders again. Herbert with the blitz. Middle. Got it. Everett inside the 30. And a pickup of 26. They take the timeout and they'll kick it. Jordan Church made his first from 19. This is from 47 on the left hash, and it is good. We'll play 54-yard drive. Everett 2 for 47. Church a 47-yarder. 20-14. 14 seconds. Raiders have all 3 timeouts. Medlock all day to the sideline and open is Mayer. The stay in bounds will turn the timeout. 41-yard line and 8 seconds remain. first down. 4 on the rush, get the screen. Jacobs for some space. Tackle with 2 to go. Timeout with 1 to go. Pickup of 8, and here's Katie Orr. Perfect on the year, 48 yards a season long. This will match it with a 50-yarder on its way, and it is good. 2-play drive to end the half. It's a 3-point game heading into the break. Raiders get the ball. We'll take a look at the halftime stats heavily in favor of the LA Chargers. 322 yards for them. 5 of 7 on third down compared to 1 of 3. The time of possession over double. Somehow only down 3 are the Raiders. Put away by man as the second half begins. In a Week 4 game for first place early on in the AFC West. Morris with some fight to the 28. Halftime leaders for the Raiders. Medlock 155 yards and 57%. Jacobs 22 yards on 2.7. He's really struggled. And Adams 2 for 53. Yardage is in favor of the Chargers, 322 to 184. First down in the give to Jacobs. He's got a big play on the first carry of the half. Down to the 41. Boy, did he need that. Some of those numbers look a lot better. First down. They had a blitz. Medlock chased by McNeil. Throw to the sideline. Got it on a sliding grab by Mayer to the 43. Good start to this possession. Blitz and a fake. Good pickup. Wide open. Overthrown and intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Copeland. Taking it to the 32 with career pick number 4. He had 3 as a rookie and 0 last year. And now a big spot here. Let's take a look at the leaders for the Chargers. Herbert, 72%. 250 yards, a touchdown. Eckler, 85 on 5.6 a carry. A touchdown on 4 broken tackles as well. And Everett, 5 for a $116. 41 after the catch. And a touchdown. I mean, that says it all about how this game has gone. First down of the 32 for the Chargers trying to extend the lead. Herbert, quick pass over the middle, sliding grab for 8. That is Williams. Second down and 2. And an outside give. Eckler breaks off of 1. Powers forward for 4. The first down, Chargers. Now 3rd and 10. This is a critical down to get off the field. Herbert under center. He will throw. Pocket collapsing. Crosby chasing. He's dropped. Armstead cleaned it up. 1.5 this year. The Raiders have their 3rd sack of the punch. So first down, Raiders at the 31. 4-man rush. Pocket clean. On the run delivers. David Hart's got it. And Hart fights for 14 in the first. The Raiders have not led at any point this ball game. They've been playing from behind or they haven't had a snap of the tie game. And McNeil has his 2nd sack of the ball game. Well, they gave him 1.5. That's his 2nd multi-sack game of the year. It's a loss of 3. So 2nd down 13 now. It's going to be a running play. And it is Jacobs shot out of Buchanan. He's got 9. To midfield, 3rd down. Big 3rd down. They need the 45. Medlock steps up all day. Open as Adams. Got it inside the 40. Fakes a tackle for 21. Medlock over 200. And the Raiders in scoring range to tie it. First down, 29-yard line. Medlock. Pressure. And dropped. Thrown forward by Burton as a 0-yard loss. His 2nd of the year. Had 1 in week 1. 3rd down and 10 now. Medlock all-out blitz. Drifts to his right. Fires across the field. He's got it! Another completion to Adams, this time for 14. So now a 2nd down and 10 at the 16-yard line. Empty set. Medlock fires. Tucker reaching. He's in! Touchdown, Trey Tucker! Who else? His 2nd career score. Excluding the postseason, of course, and the Raiders have their first lead in the ball game. His first regular season touchdown since 2024. Adams shoot for 35 on the drive. Kicks off the 9-play drive. 3rd and 7. The Chargers take back over. Momentum starting to flip. First time the Chargers have had a snap trailing. Downfield shot. Dobbs broken up by Hobbs. It's a 3 and out. Raiders take over 2nd and 10. Medlock. Quick pressure, didn't have a chance. That ball's out! Picked up by Bosa. Chargers enraged to take the lead again. Matt Pruitt, first career strip sack. 2.5 sacks this year. First down. The 25-yard line. 4 rushing. Pressure and dropped. Crosby again. 1.5 today. A season high. That's the 4th time Herbert's been dropped. Medlock's been dropped 5 times. 3rd down 16. It is now 3rd and 21. There's a jump by the left guard. So 3rd and 21 from here. It's a 52-yard field goal. And the Raiders are showing blitz. They want to force the issue here. They send the house. Picked up by Eckler. Pressure by Armstead. Herbert will throw it away. Oh, it's 4th and 21. They're going to try. 52 yards from around the middle of the field. Jordan Church has made both his tries. This will be the longest of the day on its way. Drifting right. Off the upright and no good. Raiders take over. 3rd and 12. 4 rushing. Underneath, almost picked by Murray. 4th down. Chargers take over. 29 seconds left in the 3rd. First down of the 20. They've been shut out to this point in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Williams. They will be shut out this 3rd quarter. Pick up a 9. Time to put your force up. It's a 1-score game. The 4th quarter begins with a 2nd and 1. Chargers down by 4. Give to Eckler, and he's got space. And he's got a first to pick up a 7. A yard away from 100 yards. 3rd and 9 now. No points in the second half so far. Unblocked defender, and he's sacked. Dan Polly. 6.5 in his career. First of the season. He had 5.5 last year. This 4th down. Raiders take over the short field. 3rd down and 4. Medlock out of shotgun step. Steps up. He breaks the tackle. He's got the first and slides with 8. So the first down. Now 3rd and 10. From here will be a 59-yard try. 4 rushing. Deep drop. And he can't even try it. Sacked by Suttle. 4.5 in his career. 3 last year. Chargers pick up their 6. It's a punt. They'll begin this drive at the 4 with a first down. And a give to Eckler. He's over the century mark and a first down to the 15 and a pickup of 11. So first down LA. And Everett's going to motion to the other side. Trailing by 4. Approaching the halfway mark of the 4th quarter. Downfield shot. He's got it. Dobbs for 22 to the 37. You just feel like at any point they're going to break through and finally get those points of offense. Dobbs' 3rd grab of the day. First down to the 37. Quickly to Johnston. Breaks the tackle. Gift by Hobbs. Johnston to midfield with 13. And Herbert passes the 300-yard mark. Empty set. A big 3rd and 8. Is it 4-down territory and opposing territory? We'll see soon. Herbert. Time. Rolling. Pressured. He's sacked! Wilson! 5.5 this year. 1.5 today. And now they have to punt. The Raiders defense, a really tough start, have locked it in against the top offense in the NFL. 3rd down and 10 for the Raiders. Final play with a 2-minute warning. If it's inbounds, incomplete. Bosa finally made that impact, and they're going to punt. And with it being the final 2 minutes, you're going to see every single play. Copeland, tackled by Joseph at the 28. 2:24 on the clock. All 3 timeouts. Herbert has to drive 72 yards. It's inbounds the final play with the 2-minute warning. Underneath it is caught. Williams breaks 1, and will take it for 13 and a first down. 2 to play here in the 4th. Chargers need a touchdown. Downfield, he's got it. It's Johnston. Another big play, this time to the 37. Pickup of 22. Ocean man Everett on first down. Herbert. All day. Underneath is caught. Dobbs for 5 to the 32-yard line. And now they'll hurry up with it being about 70 seconds left in regulation. Herbert. All day. Open over the middle. It is caught. It's Williams. And another 9. Hurrying up under 60 to play. Shotgun snap. Herbert with a blitz. Quick trigger has got it to Johnston. And another 9. Timeout LA. They need the touchdown, and now at this point, it's a touchdown or the game is over with 45 seconds, only 2 timeouts. That pass caught by Downs inside the 5 and down to the 1. He got 13 of the required 14. First and goal. Do the Raiders have another red zone stand in them? Herbert's time, end zone, Everett, touchdown! Touchdown, Everett! And the Chargers back in front with 37 seconds on the clock. His second on the day. That ties a career high with his 4th of the season, and the Chargers' lead is going to be 3 after the kick by Church. Herbert 7 of 7 on that drive for all 72 yards. Kick is good. But it's not over yet. 37 seconds, all 3 timeouts for the Raiders. Remember, the Raiders had 18 seconds to end the first half and came away with 3. They'll begin this drive at the 25. Medlock a quick snap. All day in the pocket. Wide open Mayer. And the momentum takes him out of bounds. 22 yards, and they're in good position. First down. Time. It runs out. Dropped. Lost the 3. It's Bosa. Heating up in the 4th. Timeout Vegas. Second down 13. You see the line. They give him the 47. That's a field goal target line. Across his body under heavy pressure. Delivers to the midfield. 3rd and 7. He tries to get to the 43. Medlock, quick trigger. Got it. No. He can't get anywhere else. Timeout, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 5. Here's your ball game. It's the 43-yard line of the Chargers are 4-0. Medlock, 4 rushing. Fires. Wide open. And it's Adams. Down to the 31. Timeout Vegas. It's their final after the 17-yarder. And now one final snap to try to win it here in regulation. 4 rushing, pressure, and he'll throw it away. 2 on the clock, and here is York after an ice kicker by LA. 48 yards from the left hash for the tie. We got free football. It's good. What a game. Almost 0 offense in that second half. Turn around in a heartbeat. 27-27 after 4 quarters. And now an overtime period to decide who will lead the AFC West after 4 weeks. Chargers win the toss, they'll receive. If they score a touchdown, it's over. They kick a field goal, we play on. The Raiders are 0-1 in overtime. Their loss of the season was against the Cardinals. We saw that game in week 2. This is the first overtime game of the season for the Chargers. First down to Eckler. And a loss of half a yard, it's Wilson. 8:15 on the clock. If it ends tied, it's a tie. Second down 10. Eckler has it. Gets by Mooring. Austin Eckler across the 40. Cut down with a pickup of 20. 130 yards on 24 carries. Henson takes over in relief. First down, he gets the call. Lowers the shoulder, Mooring there. Pick up a 4. Henson's still in there, giving Eckler a breather after that big hit. He's not hurt. Second down and 6. Herbert, pressured by Crosby, delivers and broken up. They intended for Henson. McLaughlin there. Big 3rd and 6. They need the 45. Henson the back and a 4-man rush. Herbert drifting, firing, got him! Another completion. This time to Johnson to the 42. And another 9-yarder. This is unbelievable. First down to the 42. Give to Henson. Breaks a tackle. Lowers the shoulder for 6 to the 36-yard line. Second down and 4. Wilson jumped. They didn't catch him. Herbert's drifting, firing. Wide open is Dobbs. Inside the 30. Pickup of 8. 31 of 42. One more completion will likely put him over 400 on the day. First down to the 28. Shotgun set for Herbert. Henson's still in. Time running out. Chase, crossing bodies, picks! Intended for Johnson. Dan Polly has it! And Polly down to the 37 with his biggest play of the career. His second pick of the season. Could come in a bigger spot. Raiders take over the 37. They need 3 to win. Give to Jacobs. Jacobs breaks a tackle. Gets it back from Mayer. There he goes! Jacobs inside the 30. Down to the 27. They're in range to win it. They want to get as close as possible, though. Fake going to give to Myers. Blocked by Hart. In a race to the end zone and down to the 3. Medlock over 300. This is probably the most fun I've ever had in the game. And there's Bosa to get that for a loss of 3. Second and goal. Back to Jacobs. Down to the 3. Third and goal. Under center. For the win. Fighting. Not there. And it'll come down to a try. The shortest field goal possible for Cade York. He made one clutch already in the ice. This run from 18. For the win. It is good. The Raiders win it. They walk off the Chargers. Thanks to an interception by Dan Polly and the big rush by Jacobs. They win it 30-27 in regulation. And they take control of first place in the AFC West. They're both 3-1. An unbelievable game. I know recency bias, all that, but that has to be the most fun I think I've ever had with a game. I mean, that was, wow. It came down to every single play. Felt like it was the last play of the Super Bowl. I mean, I don't know how we'll ever match that. Luckily, we play them another time and perhaps a third time, just like last year. Medlock, 302 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick and a fumble. Jacobs, 96 yards on 5 to carry, a touchdown, 5 for 39 through the air. Dan Polly, the hero of the ball game, 12 tackles, 5 solo, 3 TFLs. I don't think it counts as a TFL, but he had that one big tackle at the goal line, too, on one of the Chargers' field goal drives. He has a sack and then the game-winning interception. And then Justin Herbert, 393 yards, 2 touchdowns, had that big game-ending pick. Ackler just owned us, 130 yards, 5.4 carry, a touchdown, 3 for 17. A lot of them owned us. Williams owned us. Errol Everett owned us. Pruitt, a lot of defensive linemen owned us as well. Pruitt, 5 tackles, 3 for loss, 1.5 sacks, and the 4th fumble. And I can't believe it. What a game. Not much else you can say. We got to work on time of possession, though. We have just not had the ball a lot. And a lot of that is due to just not having good third down success. Again, 4 for 11 today. We just got to be better. We do have a ton of upgrades, at least 16 in total. Remember, if you want to watch them in full, you just watch it. You can pause the video. Wilson up to an 86. Barnes up to an 85. Cleveland up to a 76. Kelvin Joseph up to a 76. Paxton up to a 76. Christopher Smith II up to a 72. Chad Dalton up to a 70. Jakob Johnson up to a 70. Dan Polly, well-deserved, up to a 70. DJ Wilford up to a 67. Marcus Kerr up to a 66. Cedric Westbrook up to a 66. Kyrie Morgan up to a 65. Adrian Alexander up to a 64. Brendan Davis up to a 64. And Bob Merritt up to a 64. Now on the scores across the league, let's get things started in Denver as the Broncos play the Buccaneers. Let's say late in the first quarter. And it is Cortland Sutton, a 70-yard touchdown. The Broncos lead 7-0. Let's take a next drive for the Broncos. And first down and a give to Javonte Williams. Leads the league in broken tackles. This one not a broken tackle, but they pick up a 13 in field goal range. 10-zip. 2-minute drill now for the Buccaneers. Anderson is the quarterback. No more Baker Mayfield. And Anderson finds Godwin up the seam. 24-yarder. They had a field goal. 10-3 at half. Let's take an opening possession up the third quarter. And Anderson fires and finds Godwin on 3rd and 4. Turns the corner for 20 yards. And Broncos leads cut down to 4, 10-6. Take to the fourth quarter. 2nd and goal. Geno Smith finds Darren Shelby. 3-yard touchdown. 17-6. Take it late in the fourth quarter now. And Geno Smith finds Marvin Mims. 8-yard touchdown. Broncos win this one 24-6. They hold the Buccaneers out of the end zone. Let's head to Kansas City as the Jacks play the Chiefs to start. After an opening drive pick by Mahomes, they give Travis Etienne 3-yard touchdown. Jags in front 7-0. Next possession for the Jags. First down for Lawrence. And he finds Evan Ingram, breaks away from Reed, and Ingram a 34-yard touchdown. 14-0. Next play for the Chiefs. And Patrick Mahomes finds Jared Polite past Tyson Campbell. 21-yard grabs, 14-3. Take it late in the second quarter now. Mahomes with a 2nd and 4, 37 seconds. Finds Rashee Rice. 23-yard catch, 14-6 the halftime score. Let's take an opening possession of the third quarter. Jags won that toss. They deferred. It's a blitz, and Lawrence is intercepted, intended for Ridley. It's L'Jarius Sneed. He's got a shot to go, and he will take it the distance. 41-yard pick, 6. 14-12, the Chiefs have to go for 2 to tie. And they do. Patrick Mahomes with a half roll finds Jared Polite. 2-point conversion. We're tied at 14. Later in the third quarter now. 3rd and 8 Jags. And it's Evan Ingram again. 23-yard catch. And it's 17-14 Jags back in front. The Chiefs have not had a lead yet today. Take it late in the fourth or early in the fourth quarter. It's Travis Etienne on the counter. And it's Etienne taking it to the 35. 18-yard rush. It's 20-14. One last play. It's Patrick Mahomes on 4th and 28. Knocked down by Campbell. Jags win it with a big upset over Kansas City. 20-14. On to the rest of the scores in Thursday Night Football. The Cardinals beat the Niners 24-14. For the Sunday slate games, the Browns beat the Texans. The Lions beat the Vikings. The Bills pummel the Jets. The Dolphins beat the Bears. The Giants beat the Steelers. The Eagles pummel the Colts. The Commanders beat the Rams. The Bengals beat the Panthers. The Titans win a low-scoring game against the Patriots. The Ravens beat the Falcons. On Sunday night, the Saints curb stomped the Packers. And on Monday night, the Cowboys demolished the Seahawks 45-28. On the standings in the AFC North, the Bengals, Ravens are 3-1. In the South, the Jags are 3-1. In the East, the Bills and Dolphins 2-2. In the West, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos 3-1. The worst team in the West is the Kansas City Chiefs. That's 2-2. In the North, in the NFC, the Lions 3-1. In the South, the Saints are 3-1. In the East, the Cowboys 4-0. Into the West, Cardinals 3-1. Players of the week offense of the AFC: Josh Allen, 291 yards, 6 touchdowns in the pummeling against New York. And in the NFC, Dak Prescott, 240 yards, 3 touchdowns in a rushing score in the win against Seattle. Defense: Isaiah Simmons for the Dolphins, 6 tackles, a sack, a PBU, and 3 picks in the win against Chicago. And in the NFC, Montez Sweat, 7 tackles, 1 for a loss, and 3 sacks in the win against the Rams. Leaders passing Justin Herbert up to 21 yards, 12 touchdowns for Prescott, 10 picks for Luke Malone, who will face next week. Spoiler alert. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 428 yards. Everyone really close, within 12 yards of each other. Najee Harris, 6 touchdowns, 19 broken tackles for Javonte Williams and Derrick Henry. Receiving, Darnell Mooney takes the lead, 385 yards. Evan Ingram and Jamar Chase, 5 touchdowns. And Andrew Middlebrooks, 175 yards after the catch. Wrapping things up with defense, Dan Polly, 41 tackles, 6 sacks for Bryce Huff. Isaiah Simmons leads with 4 interceptions. Week 5 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Buccaneers and Saints. The Sunday slate game kicks off with Titans, Browns, Patriots, Bears, Cardinals, Dolphins, Packers, Texans, Bengals, Steelers, Lions, Commanders, Chiefs, Ravens, Bills, Vikings, Seahawks, Broncos, Panthers, Falcons, Chargers, Rams, Colts, Jaguars. We play the Jets on Sunday night. The Niners play the Cowboys on Monday nights. The Eagles play the Giants. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. One of the best videos I've ever recorded. I'll see you next time when we face the New York Jets.